Do you wish to know how some of the most successful businesses started their product journey through MVP? The MVP process is a common approach used by successful businesses to start their product journey. They start small, test the market, gather feedback, and iteratively improve the product. Hello, good people. This is Mori, and I'm welcoming you all from ASL Studio. You guys must be wondering who these businesses are. We have listed 10 giant companies with minimum viable products examples. We are going to learn about this now. So, let's dive into it. What is the minimum viable product or MVP? The minimum viable product or MVP is a strategy where companies create a basic version of their product or service to get feedback from early customers. This helps companies to validate their idea and make improvements before investing significant resources. MVPs are successful for testing market acceptance and getting real-time customer feedback. Let's now discuss the importance of minimum viable products for your business. The MVP is important for your business for several reasons, like risk reductions. Businesses that first decide to validate their product strategy with a MPV have less risk of product failure. They gather feedback from the early adopters. That helps them develop exactly what they demand. Monetization. Anything you produce should have a positive return on investment. Monetization of digital assets is a healthy way to get expected returns. The minimum viable products help build a sustainable future monetization strategy. Learning curve. The most important part of the product development is learning about the product. Just product testing itself only gives expected results sometimes. MVP, minimum viable products, extends the learning curve for both developers and users. So, let's now learn the 10 minimum viable products examples. The very first one is Airbnb. Airbnb is a $1 million company. It was founded in 2007 by two roommates, Joe Gavia and Brian Chesk, who noticed problems finding accommodations. All nearby hotels were booked and they thought of finding a solution. They created an MVP by testing a simple website called Your Bed and Breakfast to see if people could pay and stay in someone's house rather than a hotel. The MVP was successful when they found 3 people to stay at their flat. Today, Airbnb has evolved and has many more features than its original MVP. The next one in my list is Amazon. Amazon's MVP was a simple online bookstore created by Jeff Bezos, offering a list of books, a simple website, and manual order filing. As the business grew, they invested in developing additional features like a book listing system, rating options, and payment methods. Today, Amazon has expanded to include its own store, fulfillment centers, distribution centers, and much more. Angelis, now known as Wellfound, was founded in 2010 to connect founders and investors and later to help companies find employees. The founders, Bebek Nivi and Neville Ravikant, realized the potential of their idea after receiving positive feedback from investors. They only had to do little to justify their vision as they had already received many emails from interested investors. Buffer's MVP was a simple website that explained how the social media scheduling software worked, and they collected the email addresses and interested users. The founder, Joel Gascogni, spent 7 weeks developing the first version of Buffer and coding upgraded features. Today, Buffer is a popular social media management tool with many advanced features. Dropbox. The CEOs of Dropbox, Arish Firdousi and Drew Huston, used an explainer video on Dig to test interest in file sharing before investing in any software. They went from 100,000 people in 2008 to 4 million registered users in 2010, showing exceptional success. Etsy was created by Rob Kevlin to sell his wooden cased computers when he found eBay prices are too high. He created a website for people to sell self-made items using MVP to validate his idea quickly and cost effectively. We all know about this MVP, and that is Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg founded Facebook in 2004 to connect Harvard students with an MVP that only had 8 basic features. It was limited to Harvard students only and opened globally in 2006, leading to the official Facebook we all know today. Next is iPhone. The first iPhone was an MVP with limited features including no copy and paste or notification options, but a full-screen browser. Apple kept their innovations a secret, and the iPhone 3 was the first to gain widespread attention. Despite the limited features, the MVP proved to be the foundation for the most valuable product today. Next is Instagram. Instagram was launched in 2010 as Bourbon by Kevin Systrom. Had a limited MVP with only few features including photo upload, filter application and photo sharing. It was only available for iOS and it took 2 years to release the Android version. Despite its limited features, the MVP approach worked well and Facebook Inc. eventually purchased it in April 2012. Last but not least is Spotify. We all love to hear music, right? And that's why Spotify was created. Spotify was created by Daniel Ek and Martin Lorenzen in 2008. Started as an MVP in 2006 to fill the gap in music streaming. It launched the beta in 2007 and is now the global leader in the music industry. From these companies, we have learned that after your minimum viable product succeeds, you shouldn't sit back and relax. It would be best if you keep working on improving your products, your ideas. Suppose you have any idea and want to discuss it with anyone, then contact us to have a thorough discussion of it. We are here to help you. That's it for today. Adios, everyone.